Let's go, world. Let's go. Shout out to my boy Ronald Weekly in the building. 2 logs on the fire. Keep the blades going. On the way to work. Who are you? Who are you? We working. Yo, what up, guys? It's your boy T-Dub. What's blazing the sports? Listen, man, what does smoke does fire? What does the fire does a blaze? What is blade there's me? Guys, we gotta talk about this. Shout out to Ronald Franklin in the building. Looks like it's freezing up a bit. I'm sorry about that. Don't know why. Let's do this. Let me try to fix this real quick. Hopefully, maybe. Guys, listen, man. Deontay Wilder went at Tyson Fury via Twitter, called him a clout-chasing hoe. Wow, what do you think about this guy? Listen, this is your boy T-Dub with Blazing Sports. We are here live. Shout out to Ronald Franklin in the building on his way to work. There's smoke in the atmosphere. Deontay Wilder wants that smoke, man. You see it right there. You see the smoke. And you see from the arrow who he wants smoke with. And you can see from the arrow that the other guy, like, I'm not even going to look over there. If I don't look, I don't see him. If I don't look over there. All right, guys, so Deontay Wilder said, stop being a clout-chasing hoe at Tyson Fury. Your boss said that's not close to being accurate. In fact, the deal was made off the hope of a rematch with me, and if I don't bless you again, you're fucked. You a big, boring, no power, hashtag Dawson. I'm the champ, but hey, don't take my word for it, just wait. What do you guys think about that, man? See, people go at Deontay Wilder, but he's the only one who wants to fight. And it's crazy enough that there are people out there that are happy with it. It's not fighting. They're happy. We dodged that bullet. Or in Wilder's case, we dodged that right hand, a.k.a. the Finley Gauntlet, a.k.a. the Human Destroyer, a.k.a. the Ticking Time Bomb. That right hand is the Grim Reaper, man. That right hand is the Grim Reaper. When Deontay Wilder said, I'm going to bless you with the fight, he means 2 things. One, he's going to give you a chance at the fight, and then he's going to bless you with that right hand. The human crucifier right there. But Tyson Fury came back, man. He says, is somebody a touch jealous, deluded? They signed me because they want you? Wow. Stop trying to promote yourself using me. Desperate times equal desperate measures. What do you guys think about that, man? That's smoke, man. That is smoke right there. I know YouTube is freezing. Let me try. I'm not sure why, but I'm gonna try something different. I can't even fix it. Let me go to my channel. And I'm praying that this shit is working. Shit was freezing up. But you know the number, 314-884-1013. You know that, though. Ronald Franklin says, share it on the media. Yes! Okay. All right, we're working. Oh, yeah, listen. Ronald, hey, just don't share this. At Fury, at Wilder. Listen, Tyson, you can call it in right now. Listen, Tyson, I will give you voice on my small platform to call in Tyson Fury right now, 314-884-1013. If people want to know from your own words why the fight is not happening next, why is this guy coming at you with full steam ahead like a locomotive, and why you're not taking the fight. We King, what we talking about? Weekend, I got a lot, man. Was blazing. He body Fury with his platform boss. Yeah, he did play that, man. He played. I'm gonna have to go back to that too. He played where Bob was like, "Listen, man, I don't know where the fucking 80 pounds or $100 million come from." You know. Basically, he said, "Listen, if all the stars line up the way that we got them playing to line up, yeah, he can probably get 100 million." But the real thing is, guys, the real thing, being serious. If Tyson Fury does not fight Deontay Wilder and he does not fight Anthony Joshua, do you think that it would still be that high of a demand to want to see Tyson Fury fight? The thing is, Tyson Fury is a I'm not taking away from him. He's a damn good boxer. Hell of a boxer. Can move in the ring. Good combinations. Good at height. He's a freak of nature for what he can do. But the fact is, the reason the Deontay Wilder fight was so goddamn good is because Deontay Wilder made that fight. He gave Tyson Fury the opportunity. He is the one that forced the action with Tyson Fury. He done what Klitschko didn't do. If Deontay Wilder would have went out there, not through his hands, stood back, it would have been a fucking boring fest. People wouldn't even brought no shades. They wouldn't have ate no popcorn. They'd say, what the hell is this shit? And both guys would have lost credit from that type of performance. But the simple fact is that Deontay Wilder was, he had a lot of pressure on him. First pay-per-view, he wanted to give it a knockout. He wanted to really put his stamp on it. So he went out there and made that fight. And in doing so, he gave Tyson Fury opportunities, showcased some skills. He gave Tyson Fury a chance to see what it would be like to wake up from the dead. Listen, I'm not lying, man. Tyson Fury became a zombie that night. He was the walking dead. He died and he came back. That's just what it is, man. Talk Wilder has to be in the deal for that to even be possible. How is it even logical? It's Wilder has, I believe, and I don't know the contract, I haven't seen it, but I believe Bob is like, listen, we cannot just bring you over to the U.S. market and have you fight all foreigners. Either we have to at some point, maybe not the next fight, maybe not even a fight after that, but we have to put Deontay Wilder in this mix, assuming that, he still is a champion. We have to. He is an American champion. No, America doesn't support him like they should. Shame on you, America. Shame on you, USA. You have a champion who gives you. Listen, you complain about Floyd Mayweather, but you made him filthy fucking rich. He didn't give you knockout. It went to the decision, but you made him rich. Too much of a boxer. He always just want to box and box, but you made him rich. Because of your hate for him, you made him rich. And I'm not knocking Floyd because I like Floyd as a boxer, but you made him rich. And then you get somebody like Deontay Wilder. No, he's not a polished boxer. No, he doesn't do everything right. But he gives you what you want. Excitement. Are you not entertained? No, he doesn't get the job done exactly right all the time. But he gets the goddamn job done. He gives you, fuck, he delivers you. He goes out there at every fight with an infinity gauntlet of a right hand that will make Thanos jealous. And he delivers each and every time. The downfall and the destruction of Severn came from the direct hands. Am I freezing up? I gotta pause. What the fuck is up? What the fuck is this? See, man? See what I mean, man? You two putting that okie doke on me. Black Horse Promotion in the building. What it do? Guys, why am I freezing up? I don't get this. This is stupid. Let me see. How can I get this back? Alright, whatever. Alright, it's going to freeze up on me. Alright, whatever. Whatever. Listen, it's going to freeze up, but I'm going to keep talking. I'm just going to be frozen in points. Thanos always working in the ring. Bomb Squad. Listen, man. You guys remember that scene in the Avengers where Thanos punched Iron Man and he just went flat? That's what Deontay Wilder gives you. And I'm just saying, as an American, we should support him more. We should. As a U.S. citizen, we have to start supporting our champion. The UK. Hate the UK or not. Hate them or love them. They support their people. Mexicans, they support their people. Polish, they support their people. USA, nah, we selective about it. We're selective. We're selective in our support. And we shouldn't only support somebody based on the hate of that person. Floyd became rich off of it. But with Deontay Wilder, for some reason, because he goes out there, gets the knockout, he's not. They gotta complain about something. To me, I'm just being honest, man. They shouldn't really complain about. Shout out to my dude, WHYTE. Bro, I know it's freezing up, man, like crazy, but it is what it is, man. What made the movie Happy Gilmore? What made it excitement? What made the movie Happy Gilmore so exciting? Because you had a guy that started golf late. He wasn't the best, he wasn't the most polished, but he had a gift. He had a gift of being able to hit that golf ball, you know, clear over 400 yards. Now, look at Deontay Wilder, a guy that started boxing late, wanted to make money to help his daughter, his family. He is not the most polished. He doesn't always do things right. He can get a little bit wild, but he has a gift. And in boxing, sometimes you do not have to always be the most polished boxer to win. Everyone has their strengths, right? One of the most polished boxers probably was Floyd Mayweather, but as his hands started breaking, he didn't get that many knockouts. But look at it. Triple G, he's not a smooth boxer, but he was blessed with being able to come forward, having a durable chin, and being able to knock people out. Paulie Malignaggi was more of a boxer, but he had about as much power as a soft feather stuffed pillow. People have their gifts, you know. And what they consider Mexican style is, because a lot of Mexicans come forward and they bang, a lot of them don't have really good foot movement. But what they do have is a fighting spirit, a war mentality to go out there and trade punches and take punches. And what Deontay Wilder has, because he started so late, he has a gift, he has a right hand that would make Thanos jealous. He has a right hand with the snap of his fingers. He can instantly take half your life boy out. To this day, Tyson Fury does not remember 12 seconds of his life. That's what he said. It's an interesting comparison. T-Dub, thank you, my dude. But facts. God, listen, man. I'm working on a some shirts still. I have one right now that's gonna be for the ladies. You know what I'm saying? But I'm working on something. But guys, let's get back to it. Listen, man. The fact is, people take advantage of Deontay Wilder. I mean, I'm talking about Joshua. I'm talking about now Fury. Because Deontay Wilder is the only man that's in the heavyweight division of the big three that really wants to be undisputed. That's it. He just wants to be undisputed. Fury had the balls. He did. And he got in there and he fought. And arguably, you can say he won. But since, I'm just being honest, since Tyson Fury has got out of the ring with Wilder, has he kept the same energy? Has he still been like, listen, I won that fight. I'll kick that big dog's ass right now again? Or have you heard him talk about, I don't know how I got up. I can't remember. It must have been a blessing. Did you not watch the interview where he said when Deontay Wilder threw a jab in the first round? Yeah. And he said he caught that jab. Ugh. He said just from him feeling that jab on the palm of his right hand, it had enough force to knock him out with that jab. And he said, God damn, with the jab is this hard, I wonder how the right hand is going to feel. And he felt it. Now see, Tyson Fury, I believe he believed that, listen, if I can just dance 12 fucking rounds and make it out of here and get this win, I would never face this big dog so again. But he got caught. He got caught slipping twice. The lacking challenge. He failed the lacking challenge twice in that fight. He got caught lacking. And he had to get up from that. And from what he said is, out of both times, the 9th round and the 12th, he said he woke up. He got knocked out twice. Now, yes, that is an accomplishment to wake up and continue fighting. The fact is, somebody had to put him down in that position to have to get up out of it. He said, lights go out is mental right now for Fury. He's trying to psych his courage up at best. Listen, see, right now, Tyson Fury is happy right now because he was uneasy. He felt like the right thing to do was to fight Wilder next. That was the right thing to do. It was a draw. Maybe he felt he won. Maybe he felt it was closer. It doesn't even matter. The outcome doesn't matter because people can win fights, people can lose fights, or it can be a draw. But if a fight is that damn good, you do a rematch. Triple G versus Canelo. They called it a draw. Many people thought Triple G won. But it was good enough to do a rematch. So I'm not going to argue with people and say, oh, Tyson Fury won. Maybe you thought he did. I don't care. My opinion is, I thought it was good enough to do a rematch. That right hand, more like an apocalypse. Who was really the most strongest person in the MCU. Listen, I'm telling you right now. Remember that point in Thor, where Thor got into that the third one, where he fought, the Hulk. He got inside that spaceship. The strongest Avenger. It didn't work right. And then the Hulk got in there. Bruce Banner, strongest Avenger. I'm telling you right now, if Wilder was there, it would have said Bruce Banner, one of the smartest men in the Avenger. Then fucking Wilder put his hand on there. Hey, Deontay Wilder, the Bronze Bomber, the strongest man in the MCU. God damn it, what the hit. I'm telling you, I wouldn't be surprised if Deontay Wilder shows up in the Avengers and they're struggling again with Thanos. And Wilder shows up in a slow motion. How do you get That's crazy. Imagine, guys, in the next Avenger, it's an all-out war, right? You got Captain America fighting, like the last one, Black Panther fighting, and you got one of the only humans out there, is Deontay Wilder, just turning and hitting motherfuckers at will with that right hand. Just knocking out them little monsters and shit, just knocking them out. Deontay Wilder would have the Winter Soldier, like, God damn. He said, my shit is made of metal. What the fuck is that right hand made of? Black Panther, like, I don't know, but my guess is vibranium. Yeah, man, they need to run it. They should run it back, but honestly, like I said, I think Tyson Fury is like, listen, I really don't want to go back in. I underestimated his power. I realized that from round one when I caught his jab. But I told myself, I psyched myself, if I just make it through this fight and get this win, I'm not going to fight him again anytime soon. But because it was called a draw, and people want to see it again, I don't really want to go through it. At least not right now. Because they're talking about having a tune-up fight. What the hell is a tune-up fight when you just fought the man? Listen, you had 2 fights before Wilder. You was already tuned up. And then you fought Deontay Wilder. And so, listen, if you believe that Tyson Fury beat Deontay Wilder, and I'm not going to argue with you on that, why would he need a tune-up fight to beat a man that people just said he tuned up? He wouldn't need a tune-up fight. If you just tune that man up, you don't need it. But what he needs is he's trying to tune his mind up to be able to go back in a ring. He's trying to be even slicker the next time around, and he just don't want to run it back. But because the reason that makes Tyson Fury looks like a duck, and this is for all people, just let me know if you believe it or not. He told Wilder that I want to fight you in a rematch. He told Deontay Wilder that if you don't rematch me, I'm going to sue you. I'm going to sue you. He told him if Wilder didn't rematch him, he's going to sue him. They went into negotiation, right? Right? They went into negotiation. And then the deal was almost done. And then Fury people kept prolonging it till out of nowhere, gotcha, bitch, and pulled the rug out and basically like, listen, we saw on ESPN, don't gotta worry about your ass no more. That's a duck. I mean, I'm just saying, man, even if you felt Tyson Fury won, that has to make him look bad, bro. That's bad business. That is bad business. That is bad business. If me and you are working on a joint venture together, we're trying to put our resources together and put this store together, right? We're almost done with the contract. Gotcha, bitch. Just did a deal with Walmart. Fuck you, motherfucker. Ha-ha, bitch. You know, that's not a good business partner. That's a bad business partner. Like, bro, what do you mean? Bro, you just kept me tied up. If you didn't want to fight, then I could have went on here and fought Anthony Joshua. You know, or Dylan White, or ORTIZ. But you said you wanted this rematch. You said you was going to sue me if I didn't give it to you. I want the smoke. You see the pack of cigarettes right there? Listen, I want to smoke. I'm with the smoke. You're not. Look at me, King. Look at me. Is this your king? Is this your king? Ask for a rematch and then backs out. Is this your king? Says he want to fight me, then runs to ESPN. Is this your king? Just had 2 fights, fought me. He said he won, but now he wants a tune-up match. Is this your king? Yeah, he right. Yeah, he's the king. The smokeless champion. Doesn't have a belt, but he bragging about being a linear champion. Look at me, king. I'm just saying, man. Real boxing heads down. This would be fire, but let's keep the champ in the gym. Look at that bitch right there. Just saying, man. You don't want to face him, bro. But listen, man. I'm supposed to be at work. Do me a favor, guys. Please smash the like. If you ain't smashing the like, you ain't smashing the right. Subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Listen, I'm telling you. I'm coming back again, guys. I'm talking about... I'm going to try to do it in a little bit. I'm going to try to see if I can work it in there. Maybe around... So maybe somewhere around either 2 p.m. Eastern or 3 p.m. Eastern. I'm going to talk about Roy Jones Jr. And I'm going to mix in some Poly Mononaji at that. But guys,